did fall unconscious. Yes.
Unfortunate.
Kamba got angry.
Kamba
Okay.
got angry.
He hurt a couple people.
I
doesn't
didn't
to
mean
all the
to.
time. He just was talking about the rabbits. He was talking about the rabbits, Lenny.
Not the rabbits. Okay. Do you want me to draw my minion right now or?
Yeah, actually. Here, you know
Okay.
what? I'll switch you over to GM real quick so that you can.
Oh, you should send me over to GM.
We should make all
Watch
of
the
us
things I
GM.
would do.
I don't trust you.
Oh no! I'm
How
gonna start causing
about
chaos.
how about this week we all GM it for Storm to play by himself.
All of you guys as GMs, me as the player, that'd be
I
wild.
feel like that would be cancer because it's 4 GMs.
Every turn is a different
Thanks,
GM, and the rules change each turn of combat.
Oh God.
Jesus Christ. That would take forever.
Sounds like hell, but fun at the same time.
How do you fucking throw a grenade?
Usually G.
Okay.
I was
Nope,
like,
you
there's
gotta
no
select the
grenades.
damn thing.
What? Are you playing Star Citizen now?
No,
He's not cool enough.
Oh,
I'm still
No.
waiting for it to be finished.
listen. Oh yeah. All right. See you in 10 years, bud.
Yeah, then
Yeah,
you
I'll see
will
you in
wait
20.
forever.
Nah, bro. At that point, just play Starfield.
I can't wait for fucking Starfield.
I
to come
know,
out.
that looks
I haven't been this
Running
excited
bar.
for a game in a very long time.
Fucking honestly.
Wait, we'll crawl these holes.
Oh, you've
Okay.
already got that.
Heavy doors. We'll close.
Hey, you know what's a fantastic movie?
Hmm.
Jumper.
Jumper's a
League of
Ooh, with
fantastic
Hayden
movie.
Christensen and Sam Jackson.
Jumper's a fucking great movie, and it doesn't get
No,
you know,
it does not get the
people
credit
throw
it
hate on its
deserves.
name. A lot of people throw hate on the name. I
It-
really loved it.
Yep.
Okay. I placed my mini.
All right, perfect. I see that. Thank you.
It's a Jumper. Fuck yeah, Jumper.
Top 7.
Very, very cool.
Thanks, this
Okay.
game.
All right. Well, while Flint is loading up, I will do a brief little recap for the group.
Whoa.
So, last we left off was at the start of combat. Some betting had gone wrong, and Combo
Oh,
lit a
God.
table on fire. So, the shipboard mage Pao Ming, who's in charge of security, had decided to try to make Kamba take a little swim by casting suggestion, which he shook off with ease. But then combat ensued, and all of your guys' fancy garb is pretty messed up. So you guys are gonna have to replace these suits that you guys had made.
Fine.
Except for Flint, who I don't think got touched the whole combat because he mostly stayed out of it.
No, I got
So you guys had done combat with a few blood seekers. These this order that had suggested that they had done some ill deeds in Kamba's hometown. And combat kicked off with DeMarcus rolling the highest initiative and casting Vortex Warp
Twin.
on Palming and Lorthal,
Yeah.
the evil attorney. Which, now that I'm saying all of this out loud for our new player
Crazy.
to
Wild.
hear,
Wild.
I'm like,
No, you know
this
what?
is pretty bizarre.
No, this is fucking awesome. It's
Where-
par for the
Where
course.
things go.
Yeah, it's par for the course.
Yeah. So you zipped that guy out there. We didn't see him again
He
for the rest of
drowned.
the combat. But there was his bodyguard who had I think critted on his first shot at DeMarcus, taking him down like below half health.
man.
Oh man, he hit hard. And then combat ensued where I continued to roll something like 3 or 4 crits. It was a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
night for
2
me.
of them were on me. In the first round of combat, I was on the ground. I moved once. I did my cool monologue, sent him to the ocean, moved, and then died.
Yep, as it should be, frankly.
Pretty much.
But then you did that dope thing where you got brought back to life by Callus, and jumped out off of the boat and cast a lightning bolt and hit somebody who was invisible. You hit Pao Ming, almost killing her in one shot. Honestly, she had 14 hit points left after
Hell
that
yeah.
lightning bolt. It was insane odds. And just an amazing maneuver. All of this going on, Flint went to the captain's quarters to speak with Lord Dryland to try and figure out if he could help in
Bad captain name.
calming
Yeah,
things.
his name is. I never realized that his name is Lord Dryland.
And he's a captain.
Dryland. Lord Dryland. He's
I
not
mean,
the
like,
captain. He's the owner and
well.
proprietor of the ship. And then the captain, Captain Storn, he had come up on deck. I think he was actually the only one that hit Flint. But
He
the
was.
captain finally stumbled out to the deck, or not the captain. My apologies. Now I'm going to get these all confused.
Dryland.
Lord Dryland stepped out onto the deck and had told everybody to stand down, which is fine because literally it's just the crew left. The Bloodseekers lie dead around you after Kamba had ruthlessly taken out a couple of them. Callus is bleeding from all over. Demarcus is or was doing a sick riff on his lute with the other bard that was jamming out, and things have calmed. Lord Dryland is standing, leaning up against the door frame. He's clearly in quite a bit of discomfort, but he's looking over the deck. And he says, "Now, everybody, just calm down. Nobody needs to get hurt." And you can see his crew kind of stepping back. What would you all like to do?
I'm
Combo
currently.
shoved
I,
his
I'm.
captain stuff.
I'm searching that witch's body.
Okay.
I'm grabbing the broom for Flint and all that gold. All that gold.
Oh, yeah. That's right. I forgot that you
Buried my wand
absolutely
in the back of her
murdered
neck and blew her head to smithereens at the pinnacle of the guitar solo. Yeah, man.
Yes, this is true. You did. Magic missiles at their finest. Yeah, so on Palming, like if you're doing a quick once over, you know that her robe is magical. You know that it had the snakes that she like ripped off and they actually turned into snakes.
Oh
But
yeah.
it doesn't look like they've been replenished. Go ahead and roll 1d4.
Bam. Hey.
Nice. There are 7 serpents on this robe of serpents, which as a bonus
Oh,
action
shit.
allows you to summon a giant poison.
Oh, I throw that shit on over my suit right now.
It requires attunement.
I'm still wearing it.
But absolutely, yeah, it's definitely soaked in blood from the open head. The lack of a head,
the
really.
lack of head.
Yeah, she also has a bag of holding, which
Oh,
you're not quite sure what's in there yet, but she has a bag of holding on her. And that is it for now.
A bag of holding and snake cape.
It is called the Robe of Serpents.
Okay.
Flint.
Oh, sorry.
No, Kama, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. Whatever you want. I don't care.
Okay. Flint, behind you, you see that the captain is leaning up against the door frame there. His eyes are bloodshot. He's sweating pretty profusely. And he looks kind of panicked as he's looking at the bodies of the Bloodseekers in particular. He's just kind of staring at them.
Walk him. I was gonna say walk him back inside.
Okay, you want to walk him back inside? Sure. Sure. So you turn him around. Callus is going to cast a first level Cure Wounds on himself, on Kamba, and on I guess Demarcus. So I'll just do that roll for all of you, so you guys can each get 13 hit points back.
Ooh, delicious.
Yeah, as he's kind of taking his time here. But he looks at you and he says, "Kamba, my friend, I am about spent for the day. By Aether's wings, we must fly."
It's a fantastic impression of him. I really
Amazing.
liked
It's
it.
phenomenal. I
Yeah.
think he
Thank
would
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Kamba doesn't really hear nor respond nor look at Callus as he shoves this asshole captain aside and sort of crouches to his knees. Now, I had to look this up online. Oh, Jesus Christ! I didn't push him 8 feet.
Oh, he stepped back. I mean, he's terrified of you. Now that he doesn't feel like he has to fight, he's stepping back.
I had to look this up online. turtles do have tear ducts, but they're not obviously, not used like we use them emotionally. You know what I'm saying? They're used, and their eyes look wet like that for to like prevent salt water from going in their eyes and shit. I didn't know that. I had to look it up.
Oh.
Did a whole little bit of research on this. So
Very
Kamba's not necessarily crying, but his eyes seem more wet than usual as he crouches down before this dude who was taunting him. You know what I mean, during the fight, as he searches over the bodies, but not necessarily for magic items or money or anything like that. He's searching for insignias, marks, maybe letters, anything that would give him an idea of who these guys are, what they do, where they're based, where you can go to find more of them.
Okay, yeah, sure. Go ahead and give me a investigation check as you're looking all of this over.
Oh, that's good. I happen to be good at investigation. Hey.
That's funny. The roll didn't come through. I can see it right there.
It was a 15. Did anybody else see it?
I can see your die landed
see
on a
the
10.
die,
It just
yeah.
didn't do the normal number that it does.
I have
Okay,
a
so
plus
15.
5, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, looking through, you can see that each of them has this emblem that they have on. It's like a God, what's the word I'm looking for here? A brooch, kind of connecting their little half
Sure.
cape, and it is these 3 droplets of blood, which I think you've done a history check on in the past, and you know of these as blood seekers. They're a mercenary band of some strange order that not too many people have come across, frankly. But they seem to be very capable warriors, and they certainly proved that to an extent this evening. And looking them over, you find, I'd say, 10 gold on each of them, so that's 30 gold up here that you find. You also find some letters, and a quick read on the letters. It seems like it's mostly just correspondence with some merchants for some items that they wanted to inquire on, and that like a couple of merchants just flat out refusing to do business with them. But nothing that would define necessarily where they come from or what their order is.
All right, I'll investigate and ask some more questions about those later, but I think that
Yeah.
he's forming questions in his mind, but not necessarily looking them over to get the answers as of right now. You know what I mean?
Sure thing.
As it stands, he stands up and he looks over at Callus, kind of just realizing now that like a healing energy has passed over him, and he looks around at all the carnage and everything like that. He goes, "I'm spent too, Callus. What are we doing here? What's the plan? We need to get out of here."
Well, my friend, I see that Flint, Master Flint, has chosen to speak with the captain instead of taking his head. Mayhaps we go and assist him. And by Aether's guidance, we may find the truth of the matters here.
Where the hell is DeMarcus? He
At
dead?
that exact moment, I fly up on Flint's broom wearing my new cape, holding the bag of holding, just fucking.
You know the command word?
Yeah, I've heard you say it. Come on, get out of here.
That's true. He would know the
I
command
know.
word. Oh man, that was sweet.
That was-
I'm really
that was-
upset that I didn't know that was a thing.
That was perfect.
Okay, let me enable flying on you there, DeMarcus. So I just moved you upstairs. While you're walking by, DeMarcus, that's when Callus slaps you on the ass, says "good game," and you recover those hit points that he restored earlier.
Perfect.
So you are all heading over to the captain. That's where
Sure.
Callus is heading.
I'm gonna kind
Well-
of fly around a little bit looking for a head bobbing in the water or a body.
Okay, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Sweet. Sorry, I'm in the middle of I'm doing shit with my inventory.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, exactly. Perception. Oh, +5.
I can go with
Okay. I'm too excited with my new cape. I'm just watching it billow behind me as I fly around.
Okay, yes, you are much too distracted. You look majestic and epic. looking out over the sea. You don't see anything that catches your eye, and you certainly don't see a strange figure come over the. Oh gosh, Kamba, I bet you know this word. What is it? I want to say the gunwale. Is that right?
Yeah, gunwale.
Thank you. The gunwale just slipping over. Zamian, you find yourself dripping with water as you had swam the remainder of the way to this riverboat that had positioned itself in the center of the river in this large expanse. It's kind of like a lake at this point,
Okay.
ever flowing, and you find carnage in front of you. And you'd seen some lightning bolts flying off on your swim over, and now you see this blue creature in a red suit wearing a green kind of robe with snakes running up along it. The colors clash horribly. But he is
Speak for
just
yourself.
floating on a broom, kind of looking over everything. And with your passive perception and passive investigation, you can quickly assess that the situation is bad, but not necessarily in a state of current combat. You do immediately spot what you would assume are some of your targets lying on the ground, blood seeping from their wounds.
Okay. Woo! God damn. Needed a bit of swim. Give me 1 second. He's gonna pull out a cigarette from his bag, and he's going with his hand with prestidigitation. Golly, looks like there was a party here.
The
I-
lady next to you just bursts out in tears. She's looking at all of the dead bodies around.
Oh, my apologies, ma'am.
She just runs over to the next lady, and they just start cowering together.
When I hear all this as I'm
Oh, I'm
sleeping around,
sure. Yeah, I don't think
I
he's being
turned
quiet.
I see him soaking wet swamp. Hey, you down there? Did you see a man? I describe whatever the fuck Lorthal looks like, swimming around
Yeah.
or floating in the water.
Wolf's an elf,
The
right?
only man down there that was floating was me. What the hell happened on here? This boat.
We had a
Golly.
party.
Seems that way. I'm gonna like slowly make my way. You guys would see as you walk up, or I'm so sorry, Demarcus, right? I guess I wouldn't know your character's name yet, but you would see a like magenta colored tiefling male. He's a bit of a grizzly looking guy. He's got this thick black beard and like this short, like nicely groomed haircut that kind of like fluffs upwards. He's got two like brownish horns that peek out of out of his forehead, and then like slowly turn into this like crimson metallic color. His garb is like he's got like brownish blackish robes on for the most part, and there's like crimson motifs in his in like the inlays and embroideries all over his clothing and whatnot. And he's got just a pouch, a belt full of all sorts of tools, and you can see some kind of rope that's like faintly glowing. He has black tattoos that cover the majority of his body, mostly like stripes and lines and whatnot. He carries this like double-bladed like sword. He's looking awfully curious into what the fuck was just happened.
You weren't with these people, were you? And I kind of start pulling my wand.
I'm gonna take a pull on the cigarette, and I'm gonna flick it off into the ocean. Nah, but it looks like you did my job for me.
Does that mean I get paid?
Not by me,
But by somebody.
perhaps. Man,
What,
you really put the work into these motherfuckers.
Well, you know, they they came after us for no apparent reason. I mean, there was some fire, but you know, I wouldn't think all this was called for.
Looked like quite the light show from when I was swimming up here. Anything you can tell me about these guys? Why they were here?
Well, as far as I know, they were hired by the captain or the ship or that Lorthal guy, and I kind of like look around the ocean again, remembering that I was looking for him, and I don't know where the one who hired them went off to, but these guys here, they didn't like that I, you know, sorry, let me introduce myself. Demarcus B. Windstorm III of the Windstorm Dynasty. I'm sure you've heard of us. We, you know, I might have won a little bit of money, and you know, this Lorthal fellow didn't like it, and he sicked his thugs on us for no reason, as far as I could tell.
Pleasure meeting you, Demarcus. I'm Zaman. Yeah, quite the story. Who's this captain?
Well, I mean, the one that I was looking for seems to be gone, but the captain's this way, and I just swoop down with the broom to go join the rest of the crew. As soon as I land, I hand the broom back over to you, Flint.
Hey,
Okay. So you do see that there is
But intercepts it and takes the broom.
You do see there are a few crew members that were kind of lined up looking at all the dead bodies, but they don't seem hostile as much as they seem like, what the fuck just happened? Knowing they very much could not have handled that fight had they had to proceed in it. And Zamian, you see, I'm sorry, am I pronouncing that right? Is it Zamian or Zaman?
This is Zaman, like you're saying
Zaman.
Jamin, or yeah, Zaman.
Right. Zaman. Okay. So Zaman, you see this crew is looking a little scared. You do identify one quite quickly as the captain, but he doesn't match the description of Lord Dryland that you had heard in the past.
I'm gonna just like from left to right, just eye them up and down. What are you, Lord Draymond? Dryland?
No, the Lord's in his quarters, I believe, with your compatriots. And the little bard over next to him does a sweet little riff, and he says, "Oh, hey, you'll find the captain in the head. I assume he's puking his guts out. Doesn't like the sight of blood very much." And he jumps up onto the gunwale, crosses his legs, and starts plucking away at his loot. So you guys have some epic background music going on.
As I fly in and hand the broom and everything, I just tell them real quick, and whatever they're in the middle of, I interrupt, and I'm like, hey, some dude just crawled out of the ocean looking for either the captain or you, Lord Dryland.
Callus is currently affixing his breastplate back on and redonning his attire as a Templar. And he looks up and looks back at Zaman, and he looks back at you all, and he says, "Well, I hope by Aether's blessings that this is a boon and not a curse. We need allies in this time, not more enemies." And he turns to you, and you see what you can only guess was a previous player that I have yet to write off in the story. Look you over. He's going to do an insight check on you, Zaman.
Okay.
And I'll let you tell me with a. He's pretty good at these.
He's really good at those.
I didn't roll great though.
like
With
a
a
plus 11.
with a 15, what is his impression of Zaman?
Man, I'd say that Zaman, he just looks like he's here on business, I guess. He's not looking for a fight, not looking for any kind of trouble, but it looks like as he looks him up and down, he's just simply here for information. I guess he doesn't give off any aggressive vibes. Despite his appearances, it's yeah, I think that's all.
All right. He kind of tilts his head towards you, Kamba, and he says, "I think this may be one of Aether's blessings. I don't sense any. Yes, I don't sense any evil to him.
Kamba turns to kind of see what Callus is talking about, and as he's turning, he says, "Hey, I tell you, as long as it's not one of them horned things with the tails that just popped up 100 years ago and related to these blood people that we're trying to find here, then I guess I'll be happy." Oh no! Oh no!
He's just gonna look like. Is that supposed to be funny or something?
No,
I'm just kidding. No, that was funny. That was pretty funny.
legitimately, I don't understand. I was always confused. I was asleep for the sundering. You see, my friend, I don't know really much about tieflings. Tieflings?
Tiefling there, friend. It's a tiefling. As like you could just see like these black, like he has black like eyes, but like he has these white silver like pupils just kind of flash over like you're just looking you up and down.
Do you blink
Tell
like
you,
a
when
lizard?
I went to sleep, couldn't trust you. Couldn't trust no tiefling. Tell you, y'all are from Aber. I've never been to Aber before. I'm from Tyrell. Since the sundering, there's just Tyrell.
Well, appearances are appearances, I guess.
All right.
I'm just
Kamba
gonna,
shrugged and turns back.
The rest of you kind of step into this really nice section of the ship. You can tell this is where the captain and maybe his higher ranking officers spend the majority of their time when they're not working. There's food out. There's this massive
I am
map.
eating the food.
Okay. There is this.
Kamba checks out the spread. I mean, what do they got?
Yeah. So it seems like a private spread. I mean, you guys saw, and keep
A
in mind,
full
this is
pig is a private spread.
yeah. So
Yeah,
keep in
dude.
mind, you guys saw probably some of the richest people in Yartar and abroad that had spent a ton of gold to come here, and the food out here, it's infinitely better than what you guys were all served after paying hundreds and hundreds of gold just to get on board. So there is very, very clearly a different standard that this Lord Dryland lives by. It's a lot of curried meats. Everything's still steaming. Um, you've got these different soups and these breads and such. It looks like a really nice spread. And then on top of all of that, you've got this whole pig that seems to be glazed in some sort of plum and brown sugar glaze.
Looks around while everybody is discussing things. I'm sure whatever they're going to be discussing. Looking for information. Just really anything, but anything and everything. But specifically, if he can find some documents maybe related to those dudes being on board the ship.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So Combo, why don't you go ahead and give me an investigation check?
Yeah. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna use a. Oh shit! Do I even have one left?
A luck point? I don't.
Yeah.
So I know you don't have any superiority.
I don't have any superiority die. Where are my luck points? I know I was having them.
They're under
Ooh.
features.
I have 2 left.
Well, there you go.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll again.
There you
much
go.
better. This is
Hey, see,
so
that's what it's
weird.
for.
Your rolls aren't coming through.
Mine either. I have a. Oh wait, the red exclamation
I
mark
could
just went
see your
away.
die. It's just not
I
totaling.
see a little exclamation point in the top left.
Mine just
corner.
went away, and
So
I
did
just,
I
I
for a
got an
second.
exclamation point too. Earlier when you rolled the die for Callus, I think.
Oh, interesting.
well, at least it's not just one of us. It just means that
Yeah.
Tailspire's fucking up.
Here.
Yeah.
Somebody roll a die.
Got this.
Okay.
Nat
do it.
20.
Okay,
Yeah,
everything
I
just
have an
came through that
exclamation
time.
point right now.
What the fuck?
I have an
Oh.
exclamation point right now.
That's weird. All right, we'll play by ear. We may all need to reset our Tailspire, or it might be a Tailspire server issue. But I saw your
Yeah,
natural
20.
19, so 24. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a 24, you find a
Oh my
ton
God.
of stuff in there. So this is a pretty thorough investigation of the entire room. So let me get down to this section here. Give me 1 second. Okay. So, a couple things stand out to you while you're going through here. You see, oh gosh, where is it? You see a silver wine decanter and goblet worth 25 gold pieces each, and a wooden chest with 450 gold pieces and a pouch containing 9 50 gold piece gemstones.
Alrighty.
And then you also,
Flint, are you writing this down?
I'll
Because
paste
I
it.
ain't writing. I
The
don't
loot
write things
channel.
down, bro.
Sorry, we have not gathered a lot of loot. I have not been paying attention about the loot for a while, so.
That's
give me
all
a
right.
second.
I'll paste it in there. Don't worry.
I already add
Um,
my stuff to my inventory that I grabbed, so it's just that stuff that needs to get added to the party loot.
Perfect. Yeah. And then you see a kind of like a fish tank in there, with an octopus hanging out in there, and he's got his own little treasure chest that he seems to be like guarding.
You guys.
Oh, Christ. Uh.
There's an octopus guarding the chest.
Kamba investigates it. Yeah, wait, wait. I'm with magic people. I'm with magic
Can
people.
I
And one of
vortex
these
warp the
assholes gotta
octopus
be able
into
to-
the ocean?
Lake.
Oh shit! It's not salt water, is it?
It's not salt water now.
I mean, who gives a crap? Are we trying to be nice to this octopus? Like, what?
I wish I had banishment.
What
Just make it
is this?
disappear for a minute, then put it
If
back.
we're not trying to be nice, then why don't you just stab it?
A 24 investigation, I would say you feel confident that there is a trap on the little chest.
stab it. Yeah. There's a trap on the chest itself.
Yes. And the octopus seems like a normal octopus.
Make the octopus open the chest.
How do I do that?
I don't fucking know. Flint,
Hold on, wait a
charm
minute.
the
What
octopus.
room is this thing in?
I'm sorry, what was that combo?
What room is this in?
Oh, it is in this room here. Let me drop you in there. It's where that little
Sure.
chest is.
Marcus
Next
is
to the
over in
table.
there with me, because there's no other way to do this.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I could just smash it, and then we just have the chest to deal with. But how do we know? I mean, like, it's just like, what if the glass is cursed?
Okay. Hold on. Wait. Fuck. Oh, can I Arcana check this? Or yeah, I want to Arcana check to see if I recognize what type of trap it is.
Sure, yeah. It wouldn't be an Arcana check.
Okay. Then
it
just
would
investigation.
be-
They're both +7.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. That didn't come up because life sucks. There we go. Bam. Gross.
Yeah, you're not
I'm
sure.
gonna use a sorcery point to reroll that.
Okay.
I keep on getting fucking.
Ooh,
That's much
26.
better.
There you
Okay, it was a DC 25.
Holy shit.
You
Nice.
can guess that this is based off of how small the chest is. This has got to be like a poison needle or some little thing that carries something very potent on the end of it.
Okay.
All right.
Hold
Kamba
on.
has a solution to this problem. I have a solution to the problem,
Well,
and
okay.
we have the little fucking the bell thing that I have to open locks. I'm trying to go through my thing right now to find
yeah.
it.
The chime
Oh,
code
well,
is
no,
easy.
don't worry.
But
Wait, you just it's locked.
We
so
need
it's
to get
trapped.
the box. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
I reach in and open the chest, and as soon as the chest clicks, I grab combo and thunder step outside of the room.
Oh my god.
Zaman steps back.
Okay, is this what you're actually doing?
Yeah, this is my last 3rd level spell slot. Yeah.
Do you not have mage hit? Alright, whatever. That's fine.
Yeah, you don't have mage hand? What, I thought.
No, I don't have mage hand.
You guys in the room next to him, you just hear a and all the walls shake, the glass all around you guys shatters, and there's like this explosion, and you can only assume that your friends have died
And then I appear.
in this detonation. And then yeah, where did you want to appear?
I just appear like on this side of the table, like as far away as I could.
Okay. You guys turn back around, and Kamba and DeMarcus are just
I'm
standing
immediately sprinting back into the room for the chest.
there. Okay. The octopus is he is calamari now, or whatever octopus
I
is.
didn't even think
Yeah.
about the octopus.
Yeah, no, he's super dead, and the chest is shattered. There's this little pin of metal that is glistening with like this purple sort of poison on the end. You're really not sure, but some sort of like ichor is stuck to the end of it. And inside, I need you to roll a D100.
Oh shit.
Wait, Combo went in too.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna give this to Common depending on what we get here, because it was his chest. I was just helping. 94.
Oh, I mean, I don't give a shit.
Forward, Jesus. All right.
Zaman will walk into. He's curious on what the fuck just happened.
You just see
You walk in
you just see a
and none of it
fried,
makes
electrocuted
sense.
squid, broken glass, water everywhere, and I'm digging into a chest.
Well, all right then. What'd you find?
Oh, I hope you find another potion of
Oh,
hill giant
if it's
stone.
another goddamn fucking potion of strength, I'm throwing it off of this ship.
It's not that big, but you reach in and you find this like miniature arrow, if you will. Like it just looks like maybe like a dart for a blow dart, but as soon as you pick it up with your fingers, it immediately extends into a normal sized arrow for like a long bow. This is an arrow of slaying.
What the fuck
Oh.
was that?
This
Oh.
is a very powerful item.
Oh, yeah, DeMarcus, give me that.
Do you even
I'm
have
better
a
with
bow?
Oh, I can get one. I'm good with a bow.
You are
Turtles,
are
naturally
you?
archers. Turtles, natural archers. Yeah, my guy is proficient in all martial items. Or not.
I'm
sorry,
only
all
proficient in
items.
crossbows, so it's no use to me. So like, yeah, I mean, you were the one who pointed out the chest. I throw it to you.
Kamba catches it reverently.
Okay.
Does it
Combo-
shrink in the air until he catches it and then re-extend?
It just starts to, and then it comes back to normal size when it's handled. Combo, looking this over, the fletching of it seems to be not feathers, but scales. Blue
Oh,
scales. And the head of
Oh.
this looks like dragon bone. This is a arrow of blue dragon slaying. If a creature belonging to the type, race, or group associated with an arrow of slaying takes damage from the arrow, the creature must make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw, taking an extra
6d10
piercing damage on a failed save, or half as much extra damage on a successful one.
What the
And it loses
fuck?
its magical ability.
Kamba needs a longbow.
And then Kamba, yeah, pockets it, but with the 24, was there anything else that I had found regarding, well, I guess that I would have pulled out regarding documents before this guy
Yeah.
blew the rib to shit?
Yeah, you gathered a lot of documents that you felt were probably of importance. It'll take some time to really sift through them, though. But you found a few that were like really tucked away, so you think you may have gotten some juicy stuff.
Okay. Okay. Kamba brings the arrow over to where Flint and the owner of the ship, right?
Yes, Lord Caspier.
And this was also his room, right?
Oh
Correct.
shit, I didn't even think about it.
Yeah. And he just kind of joins in this conversation that I'm sure that they've been having this entire time, interrupted
Yep.
only by our fiasco.
Perfectly segued. Flint, you escort the Lord Dryland kind of back inside, and he comes up to the head table here where there's this massive map, and he leans over it, and you can see that a single drop of blood comes out of his nose and falls onto the map, and he says, "What do you all want from me?"
We're just gonna pull out the golden goose chip and just tell us as much as you can about this organization.
Why do you sound so quiet right
Yeah, that's mighty interesting to me as well. I want to know how you were able to get these motherfuckers into your service.
What? The golden goose, it's just our marketing campaign. Multi-level marketing campaign for the casino. That's it. It's just to draw people in thinking they can afford it and kicking them off after they can't pay for the actual chips.
Multi-level marketing?
now? DeMarcus is nodding in approval at this, like, that's a good one. Yeah, yeah.
We're trying to expand and get different tiers of boats for different people. And you can see there's like a whole rivulet of blood coming down. And he looks at you, Zayman, and he says, "What? Oh, what people? We just hired all of these guys from the dock." And he kind of gestures towards the some of the crew that's standing outside, as well as a few of the servers that are off in the distance, like trying to clean up.
Talking
We
about
know-
specifically about the ones that, my bad, specifically about the ones that were splattered all across the deck, the blood seekers.
They were assigned to me from our master.
Would I know who that is?
You wouldn't.
Okay.
I can take a guess as to who the master is, but here's my understanding. Tell us where she is.
Where? Who is?
What's the blue dragon's name?
Imrith?
Imrith. Tell us where she is.
I don't know.
You were hedging your bets, weren't you? You were planning to double cross her. She hired you to kill the king, to take him down, or to, right?
Just start making wild accusations.
Yeah. And then you had this
Yeah,
arrow
keep
made
going, keep going.
at you to double cross her, to kill her if she ever came for you, or to seal, to hedge your bets, as it were. And Kamba gestures to the casino behind them.
He looks up at you and he says, "You've got it wrong. She didn't hire me. She hired my boss."
And that is?
And he's like struggling to say it.
I'm gonna step closer to him, and I'm gonna I'm going to take my blade, run my hand across it, and I'm going to cut myself. I'll take a d6 of damage for this as I cast my Crimson Right.
Okay.
And it's going to burst into blood red lightning, both ends of it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna lean towards Calabaster and say, if he dies, can you use Revivify on him?
By his blessings, I am spent. I cannot, not this day, nor have I prepared it. I am sorry, Master Flint. I am spent. Okay, Zaman, you take 2 points of damage,
It's necrotic.
and your
scam up a
blade
little bit.
ignites. Go ahead and give me an intimidation check.
Oh, I'm great at these. I'm not great at these. That's what you say when you're not good at them. That went under the table. But hey, that's a +1, so 17.
All right, that's pretty good. Okay. I mean, he sees this, and recognition is immediately visible in his eyes. and he says, "You're one of them. You must know. Uh, you know who our boss is." And he looks you dead in the eye, and he says, "You'll kill us. You'll kill us if I say anything."
I back away, pull my wand, and
Yeah, I
point
was
it
about to
at
say,
him. I
Kamba
take a
says,
fighting
"To
stance.
hell with that!" And Kamba pulls out the steel libertorter and he points it directly at Zaman there,
Yeah, Zaman.
and he says, "Fess up now, boy. I sniffed it soon as you walked in. You with them?"
Like I said to the one with the broom, DeMarcus, you already did that job for me. I need to find out how he came into possession of these boys. We normally just hunt monsters, not hired by political officials and meddle in these kinds of affairs. I need to know why.
Uh-huh. And how long you been with them?
As long as I can remember. But these aren't my boys. These bloodseekers, not mine. I know I'm a stranger to y'all. And by the looks of it, y'all have had a pretty bad run-in with these men.
So as you're saying this, Lord Dryland looks at you and he says, Slarkrithel didn't hire you.
No,
You're not with them."
no, and that's why I'm here. I need to know why these boys are with you.
They're here as a gift from Slarkrithel for me helping capture King Hekaton. They are bound to him.
Y'all lining me up.
No, I mean, hey, you know what? If I'll say this, if you were an NPC, Kamba would have attacked already.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's where he is with all this.
I will say, okay. He is going to turn off the lightning. I'm gonna like kind of raise my hand to the other guys, and just as I know that they're eyeing me down, I'm just like, listen, I'm not here to cause any trouble. I would have been with these guys if I was here to hurt you. On
Maybe
this
you
boat.
just missed the boat. That's why you had to swim.
I mean, I can see how that could make sense. But you have no reason
I'll
to
level
trust
with
me.
you, buddy. I'll level with you. I went upstairs, or right out this door. He told me a little story about a little event that happened, how many years ago was it, Storm? Did he say?
I guess it probably would have been about 4 or 5 years now
Where they,
since you went home. He didn't say, but it's been about 4 or 5 years since you went home.
told me a little story about something that happened out on the Moon Shea Isles. His order. His people. Something they did. Now, I don't know you. I just found out about these fellas here. And I don't know what to think about you. So you best start giving me answers, and they best be the right answers, or we're gonna have a little problem.
do you need to
Dryland
know?
thinks you're talking to him, and he speaks up and he says, "The Moonshade Isles. Yes. Yes. That's just south of the Trackless Sea. That's where we keep the king. They must be establishing a base. And then he looks
Speak
up
up now. Sorry.
and he looks you right in the eye, Kamba, and he says, "Don't." And then his head explodes.
What the fuck?
Literally just blood gushing until the skin ruptures and he just crumples to the ground as if some magical force just did 20 points of psychic damage to his 11 HP.
What in the fuck? I'm just gonna look in shock.
Everybody simultaneously, it's like the scene in Alien where the fucking thing bursts out of his chest. We go, "Whoa."
And then you hear thump, thump above you.
Combo looks directly at Zayman. For another day there. And he turns around and opens this
suppose
door
so.
back up.
I suppose so, and yeah, I'm gonna. He's clearly fucking dead. I'm gonna run towards the door.
Okay.
As I'm a little concerned.
Sure, sure. All of these guys have kind of peeled back, and the bard is now just lightly strumming the strings of his lute, and you hear a voice call out, and he says, "Be calm, people. I have returned, and I will return this ship to safety. The interlopers will be found and dealt with. It has recently come to my attention that they have partnered with some evil forces. They are not the heroes they have tried to be. Stand fast, and I will protect you." And you recognize the voice of Attorney General Lorthal.
The
As
guy
he-
that jumped in the ocean.
Yep, as he reappears on the deck, and you can just hear him. You don't see him from your current vantage point, and he doesn't seem to know exactly where you are either.
He's about to.
Let's see. All right, should we roll? All right. Can we do a little out of character talking if that's okay with you?
Sure,
I,
yeah.
I give a look. I give a look to Kamba, raise my wand pointing towards Kamba, and give him the nod. That at this point working with us, working with me,
Oh, sure.
Kamba would know means you wanna appear next to him real quick.
Yeah. And we'll do add a character here if you don't mind, Storm. I don't know if you're okay with that.
To an extent.
Hamba's all fucked up, dude. I mean, I'm at pretty good health, but I am out of like skills to use.
Me too. I'm down to second, first level spells.
So all right, okay, back in character. Kamba shrugs and he kind of taps his finger on the ruby in the hilt of the Libertorter.
Why not just close the door, barricade it, and just teleport out?
With my second level spells.
With my fifth
Yeah, we're
level
trying to get the
teleport
drop on this,
circle?
dude.
Yeah, I'm not letting Lorthal leave this ship alive.
Mind telling me what's going on here?
Combo holds his finger, his claw up to his lips, and he taps again on the Libertorter, more incessantly this time.
I look you in the eye and nod in his direction, and I raise my wand.
In whose direction?
In Lorthal's.
You don't know his exact position. You just he's
out
somewhere
towards
above you.
yeah.
And he has called out to the civilians, and the civilians seem to be like kind of crowding towards him. Like they're all starting to move a little bit closer. And one of the servants is just kind of pointing at you guys. She's got a little bit of blood splatter on her from the previous combat. She's clearly in shock.
Oh,
And
crap.
as you guys,
cast now there's mischief.
Well,
as you guys
directly above us.
see, as you guys see and make the connection that she's pointing right at you, two of these blood seekers come charging up from somewhere down on the lower decks. They see the Attorney General, Lorthal. They kind of do a little blade salute, and then they clock you guys. And immediately they start to speak French, and you get the impression that Lorthal now knows your general whereabouts. I need everybody to roll in.
yeah, yeah.
Oh no.
I just realized I had some more. I had some more now there's mischief to cast on these guys.
Listen, if that's what you want to do on your first round of combat, be my guest.
Oh, I understand. Yeah, I should have just done it. I shouldn't have asked
God
you
damn it.
people. Stop listening to you
Don't forget
guys.
to click on the link on my website, but I'll just roll regular dice and add 2.
It's only you, by the way.
That makes that an 8.
Ooh, who
Nice.
is that?
That is your boy Callus.
Fucking A, Callus.
I have that stupid exclamation point.
Oh, I hope this goes without saying, but during this time I've regathered all of my items.
Yeah, I figured. You
Okay,
guys all kind of
okay.
reached into the bag. So you guys are all fully equipped with what you have. Callus is back up. You watch as he holds out this silvery. It looks like the pommel to a sword, and then it just explodes in this like holy radiant light as he activates his sun blade, much like a fucking lightsaber. And then he draws Dawn Shard in his other hand, and he looks to you all and he says, "Aether is with us, my friends." As he prepares to run into battle with a fucking 21 on his initiative. What? All right, Demarcus, what'd you have?
Oh, good question. I had a 19.
19. Flint.
We're all
7.
grouped up too. Fuck.
7. Jesus. All right, Kamba.
I believe I had a 9.
Okay, and Zaman.
8.
8. Woof. All right.
Mm-hmm.
There's-
No,
I
actually,
rolled.
that's not that woof. I mean, you guys ever played Final Fantasy X?
No.
No.
That's like it's like battle economy. You know what I mean? Like we have 2 people going first, and we have 3 people going towards the end. Like, you know what I mean? It's not
Yeah.
necessarily a bad thing. We're grouped together in the economy. We're not spread out all over the whole thing. Make sense?
So we causing damage.
So they would be about here, and the crew would kind of scatter off. You can see the captain is like beckoning his people back, and he throws a glare towards Lorthal. Okay, that is going to bring us to the top of the initiative, which is going to be Callus. Callus, looking at his compatriots, is going to cast. Oh, you know what? He's got cool features and traits. He's going to start this off with Emboldening Bond. He is going to give it to DeMarcus, Kamba, Flint, and Zaman. Zaman, this is a cool ability, but what
Sure.
you feel suffuse you is this holy energy that kind of like makes you feel more capable. And you kind of get like this pep in your step. You can add a d4 to an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw as long as you are within 30 feet of another person benefiting from Emboldening Bond.
Nice.
But you can only use it once per turn, unlike
Once per turn.
Bless, which you can use at all times.
Cool. Okay. All right.
And then that's not concentration, so he is a little hurt. He's actually gonna stay back. best option for him. So he's just gonna stay behind the wall, right here, and wish you all luck. DeMarcus, you are up.
Okay. I sprint to the doorway. 25 feet for right now. I see him now.
From here, you can make out the top of his head. I will say that he's got some cover from you.
That's fine. That's not how spells work.
Some of them.
No, not this one. I can see the top of his head. I immediately vortex warping him into the fucking water, level 2.
Okay.
This guy on top.
You can see this time.
Okay, I was like, what?
He's not surprised. He's going to cast counterspell.
He has counterspell?
Oh.
I was figuring it was a mage.
Fuck, why do you have to have mage bodyguards if he could do this shit himself? That's... God damn it. Alright. Alright.
It's good
Alright.
Reason for having good options.
Alright.
So you throw this spell at him, and as this energy starts to like
Hold
ravel
on.
around
Wait,
him,
wait. Hold on.
I don't know.
I can see the top of his head.
Mm-hmm.
Right. To counterspell, he has to be able to see me casting the spell. If I can only see the top of his head, I'd argue he can't see my hand.
Listen, if you can target another spell,
listen,
you can counter your
Listen,
spell.
god damn it. It was a shot.
You tried.
It was a nice try.
Alright, well,
Fuck.
alright, so I'll also argue that you've been saying gun whale this entire time, and on Tailspire it shows a gun whale. DeMarcus would 100% be able to see him fully. If anything, I would argue that this dude would have trouble seeing him.
No.
Okay? I'm just saying, that would be my thought.
I actually don't know where he is, like, as David. Like, where is he?
It's that dude right there in the center of the balcony.
Yeah, he's
It's
not.
gotta be. If
he's
it's not, then I'm
No, that's not
Yeah,
him.
not
That's
him.
the town crier.
Yes, that's the town crier.
Yeah.
Who should ask if that's it.
Right.
Hear ye. Magic missiles to the dome. Okay, so that's my action.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you. I take it I'm not attuned to the snakes yet.
No, you are not attuned to the snakes yet.
Fuck yeah,
Horseshit.
I'm gonna tune to another item.
What do I have for bonus actions? Do I have bonus? I don't fucking got shit for bonus actions. All right. I'm going to.
Run away!
I run
What are you gonna
10
do,
feet. I run my remaining 10 feet of movement this way.
Okay.
Use my 10
breaking line
feet of
sight.
fly to go this way. Get back in the doorway. And I look at Combo, pat him on the back, and go, you got this. And I give him Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. Cool. That is your turn. That is going to bring us to Lorthal, who you don't know what he does. That's going to then bring us to the Bloodseekers. Seeing the opportunity to lock you guys in this position, they are both going to run up here.
There's just
Actually,
two
no,
of them, right?
They're going to close ranks. Yes, there is just two of them. So they're going to run up. One's going to take an attack against you, DeMarcus, and one's going to take an
Wait, whoa. Did he just move like 45 feet?
No, did he?
Yeah, he did. You
Oh,
said
shit,
45 when you
they are
dropped him.
deceptively far away. Holy smoke.
Yeah,
Thank
it
God.
said 45 when you dropped
Woo!
him. Those guys 15 feet back.
I
What
can't
are you
die
doing
on the
here?
first round of combat again.
Tell you
No.
what, they are going to actually change their course of action then. This guy is going to come over here. He's going to take some cover, and he is going to set down his sword and shield, take out his crossbow, and he's going to shoot you, DeMarcus. And
That's
the other
fair.
guy is going to shoot you, Kamba. As they rapid load a couple of crossbow bolts and unleash them on you guys. And since it's not a melee attack, they don't have advantage on the attacks. However, they are both going to cast half.
I have full health now anyway.
Okay, cool. So each of you are now hexed. They'll just do it for strength saving or strength ability checks. And they're each going to take some shots at you. Combo, these first two are for you. A 22 and a 23.
Yep.
Okay. These are nothing too crazy. This is a D10 and a D6 plus 1. So Combo, you are going to take 6 points of piercing damage from the crossbow bolt, and then 6 points of necrotic damage from the hex. And then Marcus, 2 shots coming at you. We've got nat 1, so absolute miss. Oh my god.
I didn't even have to shield.
Let's
He
go.
didn't even have to shield. He looks over at his buddy, and his buddy just shakes his head, very disappointed. And that is all they can do. Kamba, you are up. Zayman, you're on deck. Flint, you're in the hole.
It's fortuitous that you've made this thingamajig jog that you've made here.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, I could get both of them. However, that means none of us can run into there.
I mean, I wasn't planning on it,
Right.
but you obviously.
Right. Okay. All right. Kamba nudges Zayman, and he nods over behind these boxes over here,
Okay.
and he says break left, and he puts his hand on the steel liberator and casts Nalthair's Mischief.
Right there where you have that
in
20.
In that 20-foot sphere.
What does that do? Just in case I don't run
Oh,
into
this
any
is
of the
fun.
effects.
Oh, it's a fun one. Storm, is that okay?
Yeah, of course, you can do it.
So I don't know. Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
It's
dude.
technically a
Didn't say anything.
20-foot cube, not sphere either. Or yeah.
Right. I rolled a 4. Drops of molasses hover over the cube, making it difficult terrain until the start of my next turn. Within this cube, difficult terrain.
All right.
Difficult terrain.
And yeah, it's difficult terrain within that 20-foot cube now. And Kamba breaks here over this way, staying out of the cube, obviously, but hides behind that there box as best he can. And I could enter a rage, which I will. Kamba, seeing more of these blood people, enters in a blind rage and does all that noise.
All right. Got it. And I've got that circle permanent.
I don't know how to take mine off.
Well, you're good. You just did it.
You done it.
Okay,
That
cool.
was me.
And again, the rage that Kamba enters is less of a rage and more of a zen-like, experience.
Yeah,
Have you ever
it's-
read the Wheel of
Yeah,
Time?
turtle.
Yes, you're in the
Zen.
oneness. You've channeled everything into the flame.
The flame and the
It's
void.
ultra.
Exactly.
It's
That's
ultra
what it is.
instinct.
No,
All right.
It is.
it's not what I'm describing. So stop trying to make character decisions for me.
Zayman, you're up.
Okay. That area of effect is just difficult terrain. That's it.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
difficult
Nothing else
terrain.
going on.
Now here's the thing about that area of effect, brother. That's gonna change when it gets to my turn again. I'm gonna re-roll that dice, and it's gonna be a different effect.
Okay.
Or I mean, it could be the same one depending on if you get a 4 again.
Right.
I think I'll be safe.
That's the play style we like here.
Yeah.
Sure.
I got some hit points.
Bro,
too.
this could make you laugh insanely and run in a random direction.
Including off the ship.
Yeah. But anyways, I'm not telling you that in game.
No, of course not.
You just see a bunch of molasses on the floor and you're like, that's a weird spell.
You weird drops of molasses suddenly form in the air and begin dripping onto the ground around you. It's really weird.
So unfortunately, I am not a ranged character. But
Oh, neither am I. I just am having some fun here.
can I go through teammates or do I have to go around them? I guess it
No,
wouldn't
you
really-
can go through an allied space. You just can't end your turn in there.
Gotcha. Okay. Back. I didn't want. I didn't want to turn my completely turn my crimson right off. What I meant like that is I just kind of like
That's fine with
died
me, yeah.
down. Okay. Cool. So I still have crimson right.
Sure.
10. Yeah, I can make it. Fuck it. With one quick, swift motion, DeMarcus, you see Zayman just kind of fly past you. Not flying, actually, but like he just zips right past you in 50 feet of movement. I'm going to take... I'm going to like spin my blade as I'm running up to him, and then it's going to ignite with the blood red lightning again. And as I run up to him, I'm going to cast Hex on him. So that will be my one and only spell slot.
Okay. As you run out, you, Combo, you can see it. So Marcus, you see it too. Zayman, you're so focused on rushing this target that the held action from Lorthal ignites, and it
no.
is this like curving energy bolt that like goes over the gunwale, just barely missing it, curving around and slamming into your back. I'm assuming a 22 hits.
Ooh. Yes, it is.
Okay, so you are going to take...
Unless... Is this... Okay. Did this happen before I cast Hex or after?
It would have been before you cast Hex. It triggered as soon as he saw you. So I guess it doesn't really matter. It's not from the guy in front of you. It's from the guy behind you.
Is there a chance I could... fuck. I have one spell. I have one fucking spell slot. I have shield, but... Let's run it. Yeah, whatever.
Okay, so
It hits me.
19 points of acid damage.
Okay.
You said you have one spell slot?
Yeah, one level of Warlock.
Gross.
Oh. Oh wait, what's the... Oh, you're one level warlock, the rest is blood hunter.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, you're in front of this Bloodseeker who very quickly recognizes what you are as well. And you can see this like feral grin come across his face, and he says, "Well now, who would have thunk I'd find another of the order out here?" It is so funny that you did a southern accent, because that's how I cast these
I
guys.
know. I love that. Yeah, I just figured like, I mean, they're fucking bounty hunters. Like, come on, like cowboy southern. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, do your thing, man. He's hexed. You have stupid amounts of movement speed, so you're right up in his face.
I'm going to hit him 3 times. So that's twice. That's attack. Attacks. That's 2 attacks for 1 action, and then with the double-bladed scimitar, I can actually attack with a bonus action, but it only does a D4 of damage.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll like 3 separate? I guess it just has to be like that. So.
Yeah, you could roll all 3 d20s and then just add your modifier to each one, because it does tell us what each die is. So up to you.
All right, I will attack 3 times. Holy shit! So we got 14, 24, and a 28 to hit.
Let me see here. 2 of those hit. The one of the main attacks and the offhand, if we're going in order.
All right. Oh, I can't bonus. You know what?
You can't bonus action attack.
Yeah, I already. Yeah, so.
Okay, so 1 solid hit.
Yeah, so it was just 2 hits. The bonus action was my 3rd hit. So since I hexed, it was just 2 hits.
Yep.
So it's just 2. So I only hit with 1.
Correct.
Gotcha. Okay, so that is 2d4s. That's gonna be a +6 to each of them. No, just for the one attack. Nice. Okay, so that's 8 plus 6. Fuck. And then, since it's Crimson Righted, it does another d6 of damage, and since it's hexed, it does another d6 of damage.
Mm-hmm.
He is really lucky he didn't get hit by all 3 attacks. 8 more points of damage. So, um,
Okay, so 22 points of damage.
yeah. So the first is just slashing, and then the 4 of it, or 6 of it, I guess, is fire, and 2 of it is necrotic damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Not bad. Okay. That's
That
gonna
all
end my-
goes through.
that is gonna end my turn.
Okay. Flint, you are up.
Oops, I didn't mean to roll that again.
I was gonna use fireball, but
Oh, you know what? Never mind.
Fireball all these people over here, Flint.
Yes.
That would get your little bard, though.
Bro.
Leave the bard out of the range. Me and him have another session coming up.
aren't those civilians?
You see this?
Shh, nobody's a civilian. They're all rich assholes. They're all
All right,
rich
fireball
assholes.
them then. I don't care. Since everyone's telling me to do it, I guess
No,
I'll just do it.
Flint, do what you were gonna do.
yeah, no.
Yeah, Flint.
No, no,
Come
no.
on.
I'm fucking. Yeah, no, no, no. Unless.
And we should eat these rich.
No, we gotta bribe them later. So like, you know, they're just as useful dead or alive. I'm a 50-50 on it, honestly.
I cast it right there. Would it be even harder for them to walk down the stairs?
What are you trying to cast?
Wall of fire.
Wall of fire. Would it be harder for them? Yes.
All right. I'll just do
How
that.
am I
then.
gonna get up there?
Good luck.
Okay, so you're gonna cast
This
a
chip
wall
is
of
also
fire
made.
there.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, wall of fire going straight up, 20 feet wide, 20 feet tall.
Okay, and which direction would you like the heat to go? Up the stairs or down the stairs?
I say down the stairs to mislead them.
Okay.
What?
Well, once they pass it, it's just that one square. Where if they stay on the stairs, they're gonna get hit.
Final answer?
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Alright. Cool. Then in that case, you have a wall of fire starting from here, going to about here. 20 feet high. Cool.
Can you set that like permanently?
Yes. Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to get the height thing, but I don't think I can.
It don't matter. That's fine. It's railing to railing.
Yep. Alright. Cool.
They'll still hit it.
There we go. I'll even turn it red. Alright. Anything else, Flint?
I guess bonus action fireball. We use 2 sorcery points on this guy. No, right. That guy. The one in front of new guy's name.
Damon?
I can't. Yeah.
'Kay.
Gotta find it. There it is. Boop. 17.
17 hits.
Alright. Plus 3 damage, 14.
14. Alright. He's looking a little beat up. You guys watch as flame ignites all over the ship. And a firebolt streaks out and strikes this blood hunter. And the bard, yet again, slams his hand against his lute and kicks off some battle music. Alright, cool. That's going to bring us back to the top of the order, which is going to be Callus first. He's going to peek his head out. Let's see, what can Callus do? I don't think he's got a whole lot up his sleeve right now. So instead, Healing word on you, Comba. Just a little guy, keep you in the fight. Oh, that's a bummer. 7 points back, and then he is going to cast. I think he's got the range for this. Yeah, Toll the Dead against the guy right in front of you, Zaman, who is going to make a Wisdom saving throw at advantage because it's a magical ability. He got a pretty good score. Let's see here. What did we got here for Wisdom? Oh, +6. Holy shit. So he got a 22, so he certainly saves, so he doesn't take any damage. Alright, that is
half damage.
Callus. No, he, as a cleric, he adds his wisdom bonus. But otherwise it's a save or suck, so nothing there. Alright, DeMarcus, you are up. That is all Callus can do.
Alright, hold on. Okay, I like it. Okay, so that's 30 feet. Okay, so I don't know where my owl would be. I mean, circling the ship. So I'm willing to completely use the 120 feet of dash action. Whatever you need me to do.
Okay.
For my owl. Whoops. Whoa.
Alright.
Whoa, owl. Whoa, calm down. Hold on. Owl just disappeared to the sky. Where'd owl go?
To the
Help.
depths,
Help.
I found him.
Oh, there he is. All right.
Yeah.
And have my owl swoop down behind Lorthal.
Uh-oh.
Right behind him and just fucking. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, that's more realistic.
I was like, why is he so
Giant owl.
Yeah, big ass
And then
owl.
I'm going to scale it up like this. Run out 5 feet to get the line of sight, or like to be able to see the railing. Teleport 20. Wait, no, that's 5. So yeah, so then use my 20 feet Misty Step to get up onto this railing.
Okay.
I mean, I've only actually used 5 feet of movement. Use. What would that be? So that's 35 total. So that's 15 that I've used of movement to get. Okay, I can get rid of that now. So I've used 15 movement and a Misty Step to get in his face. I'm then going to use Booming Blade.
Okay.
So that's for and with advantage because my owl is flanking him. So that's one roll. Let me get that crit. Come on. All right. Well, I'll take the 25.
A 25 hits, believe it or not.
Believe it or not. So that's gonna first do my dagger damage. So that's gonna be this. So 6 damage from the dagger itself. And then Booming Blade is going to do 1d8 immediately. Alright, so 8 damage. I'm then going to... I have 10 more feet of movement, right? Yeah, 10 more feet of movement. Get back up on this railing. Can I get behind... Well, before I move that 10 feet, can I get behind the wall of fire and see straight down, or is the wall of fire flush with the
It's opaque. You can't see through it.
Right, I don't need to see through it. Is it flush with the wall, or is there like a gap?
Gap.
No,
There's a
yeah,
gap?
it just goes straight up from where the line is. So yeah, you could like see Flint down there, for example.
Right, okay, so perfect. So I use my 10 feet of movement to get on the railing, and then my 10 feet of fly to drop back down to the ground next to Flint.
Okay, awesome. I'm sorry, how much damage total did he take?
8, and now he has Booming Blade on him.
Okay, cool. So he takes
Okay.
8 points of damage. As you are doing all of this to Marcus, and you land that booming blade, you are also struck with a spear that sort of forms out of invisibility into this demonic-looking creature standing over him, and appearing before you while you were still over there is his guardian. You can recognize the garb, but this is very much a creature from the underworld. even
Uh-oh.
though the outfit is the same. And you can see he's a little bit beat up from the previous encounter with Combo where he went toe to toe. But you are now stuck on the edge. I guess it would be his great axe is what he's swung at you, and you are going to take some damage.
Is this opportunity attack
This is an opportunity attack.
or
He's
is it
holding
prepared
his
action? So
I guess it's a prepared action.
okay, I was gonna say because I could use my 10 feet of fly as I got away from him. In other words, because that gets rid of that auto disengages. But yeah, if it's a
Right,
prepared
no.
action, ain't shit I can
It is.
do.
It's a prepared action. He was just standing guard. 18.
Fuck yeah, that hits. Even if I were to throw up a shield, that would hit. God damn it.
Okay. So that is going to be 1d12 plus 4. So you made out all right. 7 points of damage, but you're also going to take a d6 of fire damage as the great axe ignites. And while this is happening, so you just take that fire damage. While this is happening, you hear Lord Lorthal shout, "You see, they even bring fiends of the dark. I will rally them against him." And he like mimes casting a spell as if he's charming the demon next to him, when in reality what he is casting is hold person on you. So I need you to make a saving throw, please, because it is his turn.
When did I fight a demon?
This was the guard that was
When did
allowed
I fight
on with weaponry with Lord Lorthal.
Sorry, what kind of saving
Oh,
throw?
okay. Did he turn into a demon when I killed his ass?
You didn't kill him. You
No,
hurt
this
him
is
a
the
little
one-
bit, and he
yeah.
disappeared.
Yeah, I busted his ass up. I remember. I stole his axe.
You did. Oh, that's right. You did steal his
Yeah,
axe.
I
No
stole his
fire
axe.
damage to me.
Dude, yeah.
No.
He doesn't even
would've
have a
just
weapon.
struck you.
He punched
would've
me. It hurt
Yeah.
a little bit.
I don't have a great axe like that. Fuck
Ignore
that.
this.
He doesn't have a
D6.
weapon.
He has a dagger,
No, he
which he would have.
All
All right,
I'm
back
sorry.
up to full health. Let's try this
So-
again.
One
This
more
guy's a
point of
buster.
damage, actually.
So how much total?
So just one more point damage.
Wait, what do you mean one
This
more
guy's
point?
a punk ass. Dude, I made this guy my bitch.
9 points of damage total
Okay.
as he stabs you with the dagger. Good point. He does not have his great axe. But I do need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Gotcha. That's not my strong suit. Believe.
And then he is also going to make a deception check for the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, 26.
I'm gonna use another sorcery point to reroll that.
Can you do that on saving throws? I thought it was just ability.
You
check.
Wait.
can't.
I can or can't.
Can't.
Okay, never mind. I don't get the nat 20. God,
Damn.
there's my nat
Okay.
22. God damn it.
Oh, no.
Listen, I will allow the nat 20 if you expend the inspiration that you got from the last session.
Oh shit, I will use the inspiration.
go.
I forgot I had that.
All right, and Zaman, by the way, I'm sorry, you have inspiration for that dope ass description of Zaman when he came aboard. That was amazing.
Oh,
Love that.
my
So go ahead and
thank you.
add that to your character sheet.
Thank you.
So in that case, you avoid the hold person spell that he was about to cast.
As I
on you.
dive back down to Flint.
Yes, but everybody believes that this demon is very much in cahoots with you guys, and that Lord Lorthal has convinced it under magical means to attack you. All right, but that does actually bring us to the Cambian's turn, who is going to run over the edge and drop down.
Oh, fuck.
He will take a d6 of damage, just 1 point of damage.
He dies. That's all he had left.
No, he's pretty healthy. And then he is going to let's see here. He can make 2 attacks.
Hey, nice to see you again.
He's gonna make an attack against you and an attack against Flint with his dagger. So this is for you, DeMarcus, 14.
Shield.
Okay. And then for you, Flint, 21.
It's.
Okay. So you are going to take 8 points of piercing or slashing damage, whichever one a dagger is, and 6 points of fire damage.
Resistant to fire.
Okay. And you maintain concentration. Perfect. And that is all he can do. He's already used his fiendish charm, so he doesn't have anything else. But he is now in your midst. All right. That is going to bring us to the Blood Seekers. This guy, let's see here. Would he be able to make it? I gotta count squares here. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's so weird not like being able to see the square.
I know. Damn, he actually can't make it to you, unless he's
Really?
got good speed. Actually, let me check that. No, they've just got 30 feet of speed, which is pretty bonkers.
Let's
I
go
mean-
combo.
So instead, I think he actually might go toe to toe with combo. Let me see what those squares are. That's 1.
Remember that
2,
all
3.
movement speed is halved.
I know, that's what I'm accounting for.
Yeah.
So he can make it right to combo using 15, so all 30 feet of movement speed. This is the one that hexed you, so he does have hex up on you, combo, and he is going to make 2 attacks at advantage with his long sword, which he's wielding two-handed. He left his shield behind. So a God, what's he got? +7, so a 17, which I think misses, and a dirty 20.
My armor class is 20.
Okay, so that second one hits. So you will take a D10 plus a D6 plus another D6 for that
Bring
fire
it.
damage. Oh my god, I rolled ass.
Mm.
Okay, so you take 1 point of fire damage, 1 point of necrotic damage, and you will take +4, 10 points of slashing damage, which you are raging, which this also maintains your rage.
The pain of this strange attack that this man has done against me skitters across the outskirts of the void in which Rhombus sits.
Of course, Red Wheel of Time.
Beautiful.
Oh, I know. It's my favorite series. I've read The Wheel of Time probably 7 times in sum total.
I've read it
Every
3
book.
times, but Stormlight will always be better.
Nah.
Alright, that is all he can do. That's going to bring us to Bloodhunter B in front of Zaman, who...
Give me your best shot, boy.
He's going to try. So he's also going to drop his crossbow and just pick up his longsword, wielding it two-handed. But Flint, you're going to have to remind me, how much damage did he take from that? It was 13 points from your firebolt, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just remembered I didn't put that on it. So here we go. So Zaman, you are not at full health, so he has advantage on these strikes. As he lifts up his longsword, he does something very similar to you, where he ignites his blade in flame, and it's like this red blood flame.
Oh shit.
So the first strike is a 26.
Yeah, no, that hits.
Okay, I just want to be sure. And the second strike is a 21.
Yeah, that hits as well.
Oh my
Okay.
god!
This is the guy that hexed you, so here's the first strike, which is going to be 6 points of fire damage, halved to 3, I believe,
Yep,
because
half
you
to
have
3, yep, yep.
resistance.
I
3
thought
necrotic
that guy
damage.
hexed me.
No, he hexed. Oh, I'm sorry, he did. Ignore that second 3.
Woo!
So 3 fire damage, thank you, Demarcus.
Let's go, Demarcus.
And then plus 4, so 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the first one, and then I'm gonna clear out these dice. I'm gonna get some new ones. So it's just a D6 and just a D10
Okay.
as that second strike hits you. So 4 points of fire damage down to 2, and 9 points of slashing damage.
9 points. Gotcha.
Okay. Cool beans.
Do you
Yeah.
have my damage that guy gave to me previously?
Just now?
No, the guy that just attacked me.
Yeah. How much damage he gave you? He gave
Did you cut it in half for me already,
I
or did you?
not. No.
Okay, cool. So
So,
I should have an extra 7 or 8.
so it was 1 point of necrotic, 1 point of fire, and it was 10 points of slashing.
So it'd be 7 total because you don't
Yeah.
have the necrotic
Yeah.
fire. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Sick.
Okay.
Right.
And that's all he can do. Combo, that brings us to you. Does this change before or at the start of your turn or at the end of your turn for the mischief?
I think it was.
clicked on a thing.
I think it was the beginning of your next turn, is what you said, but I don't know if you were
I
reading
believe
or
so,
speaking
yeah.
from memory.
Hey, Zaman wouldn't know.
Roll
So
again at the start of each of your turns until the spell ends.
Hell yeah.
All right, that
let's
might
do
come
it.
into play for what you're wanting to do.
So
Roll a d4.
no, it just drops it. I mean, it's not.
Oh,
is
you
it,
don't want it? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really fit the prototype
Oh,
here
no,
anymore. Considering
I would
that allies
argue
are in
that
it. and
if it changes at the beginning of your turn, then it would still go off.
All right,
That's
cool.
No, I'm
true.
kidding.
Actually, it would.
I give it shit.
That is. Well, I mean, you can drop concentration at any time. So if you wanted to drop it, you dropped it. That's fine with me.
Oh, okay, then never mind.
I
that
just
roll.
want to see what chaos would ensue.
It would have been bouquets of flowers appeal all around, and each creature in the cube must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be blinded until the start of your next turn. As
Holy
the
Oh,
flowers spray
that's a
water in
bummer
their
because you would
faces.
have had advantage on your attacks against the blinded creature. But all right.
But also blinded
Uh,
Seaman.
as
Well,
you know,
yeah, I mean, whatever.
It might have.
You know.
yeah,
Sorry,
Damon wouldn't know, so he ran in there fully knowing.
Combat
Not
draws. Combat draws the battle axe in a very swift motion and kind of cuts low on this dickweed.
Okay.
I hate these fucking guys. Oops, I clicked the wrong goddamn dice. There she is. Kia. Does a 23 hit?
A 23 hits, believe it or not.
Okay, cool. I just was making sure. 13 damage, along with a second attack. Does
That
a
also
25 hit?
Yeah.
No, that one misses.
Okay. Again, I was just checking. I just don't want to presume anything. You know what I mean? That's an additional 14. Oh, I'm sorry. Plus 2 damage to each of those. Plus, so just add an additional 4 because I'm raging.
Okay, cool. So you
And
said.
then-
Okay, got it.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
And then, as a bonus action, combo attacks with his shield.
Sure, that's fine.
Yep.
We'll call it an improvised weapon. So, strength, proficiency, and then it's just a D4.
I think that's a plus 9. It should be the same as an unarmed strike.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. It's a 26 hit.
Yeah,
Jesus
go ahead and
Christ,
do a
dude.
D4 of damage.
Okay. Kia.
You boop his nose for 1 damage.
It wouldn't add my strength modifier.
No, but I will add your rage modifier. No, because you don't have 2-weapon fighting. It doesn't add your strength modifier. But I'll give
we
you
all
your
have
rage
two-weapon
damage.
fighting.
It says I have 2 weapon
Everybody has
You don't-
two-weapon fighting.
You don't have the feat that adds your
Yeah, it's
ability
the
modifier
fighting
to the
style.
damage.
Oh,
My
okay.
computer just crashed somehow. Don't know how. My computer just crashed.
Oh, your whole computer?
No, my whole fucking computer.
Oh, damn.
Computer's restarting right now, guys. So
All right.
I'll
Well,
be back in there in a bit.
yeah, go grab a smoke or something. It was the end of your turn anyway, I suppose.
Yeah.
All right, Zayman, you're up. Flint, you're on deck.
I'm gonna look into his eyes and be like, "You're gonna regret you did that, boy." And I'm going to attack him 3 times. I'm gonna flourish my blade in various strikes. So yeah, this is gonna be my action and bonus action together. That's
Okay.
3 strikes.
Bring it on.
I'll roll for attack now. I'll just roll 3.
Sure.
Attack. Oh, that was not. Fuck me, I rolled 4. Yeah, can you get rid of this shit?
Yeah, you can right-click on one of them as long as you haven't already pulled them out of the tray.
Ah, Gotcha, okay. Alright, here we go.
Oh shit, that is a spicy roll.
22, 28, and 27.
All of those hit.
Oh, he's gonna fucking die. Okay, so I'm going to roll 5d4s for my slashing damage. Because that's 2d4s for first attack. Yeah. Okay. I do have great weapon fighting, so I can re-roll that 1.
Okay.
So it's 12 plus.
So 15, and then
15 plus all. Now I'm gonna add my modifier, which is a plus 18 from each attack. And then I'm going to
plus 18.
yeah from each attack. It's like plus 6 for the first, second, and the third attack.
You have a +6 to your strength.
Amazing.
Yeah. No, I have a +5.
Oh, and then it's a +1 weapon. Oh no, that's
Yeah.
right. So 18 to holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna add my now he's going to the lightning is going to sear into his body, so that's 3d6. Oh, that's not good rolls, but that's 7 fire damage. No, the lightning damage actually.
Jesus Christ.
Um,
Tell me how you finish this guy as you do the exact amount of damage with all of that. Because
Funny
that
enough,
was
I still have
23 on
3d6
slashing, and
You
then
have
7 is what he
3d6
had
to
left
roll
over.
still?
Yeah, from Hex.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
Let's just roll it anyways, because fuck it. 12 more necrotic damage.
What have I done?
That was 52 points of damage.
Jesus.
Christ.
Yeah, so I'm gonna slice and dice him, and as he's choking on his blood, I'm going to grab him and just kind of like throw him off the side of the boat.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, you yeet him off the fucking boat.
And DeMarcus is no longer hexed.
And DeMarcus is no longer hexed.
Being
DeMarcus-
unhexed and seeing the display of lightning, DeMarcus is like, all right, this guy.
I'm gonna look over at you, DeMarcus, and I'm not gonna say anything. Actually, I'll just I'll be right there.
Come fight your brother.
Oh, this ain't my brother no more.
Alright.
That ends my
Goddamn.
turn. I'll stay right here. Well, actually, you know what? Just in case, I'm gonna hide behind these boxes.
Okay,
Not
sounds
hide,
good.
but
Yeah. You'll get some cover depending on who's attacking you.
'Kay.
Alright. Jesus Christ. Combo, you're no longer hexed, by the way. Your
wait,
2 attacks
oh,
purpose
oh.
concentration.
I'm so sorry, DM, to interrupt you. Hex works. Do I get to move it after, or is it
If the target drops 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to curse a new creature.
so? I already used my
So
bonus
next
action.
turn, yeah.
Okay, so
you'd
next
be
turn
able
I get
move it.
to move it.
Mhm. Assuming you
Cool.
can maintain concentration.
Assuming. Yeah. So I'm sorry. That ends my turn.
All right, Flint, you're up. You've got a Cambion standing behind you with a dagger in your back, a wall of fire above you, and Zamian just slaughtered this blood hunter.
I'm just gonna disengage.
Okay,
That's all I'm doing.
that's all you're doing?
That's all I'm doing.
Don't you have quicken shit and whatnot?
Not anymore.
You
Building
don't?
up.
No, I'm out of spell points.
Oh shit. Okay, so you disengage. All right. That's going to bring us to Callus.
Wait, did what's his face go at all?
Who?
Lorthal?
Lorthal? Yeah, he cast Hold Person on and failed.
That was. Oh, okay, so he didn't move.
No, he didn't
That's
move.
disappointing.
Yeah, no, he's staying put. All right, so it is Callus's turn. He's gonna peek out, see this going down, and he's going to say, "Demarcus, fiend!" And he's going to just cast. Oh God, what does he got? What does he got? He's so low on spells. He's just gonna cast Toll the Dead on this guy. Wisdom saving throw from the Cambion. That. Wisdom. It actually doesn't. He only has a +1 to wisdom. Holy shit. So he fails, and he's missing health. So he's gonna take 2d12 plus 5. 21 points of necrotic damage. Is that what this is? Toll the Dead. Yes, necrotic
Yeah, totally
damage.
good. Yeah.
Holy shit. That thing is overrated. Or underrated, I should say. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's pretty
21
nice.
points of damage. And then as a bonus action, he will cast... Two second spells. Does he Oh, he doesn't have spiritual weapon. Interesting. I guess as a bonus action, he will cast a second level healing word on you, Demarcus.
Okay, I'll take that.
So yeah, you're gonna recover. Oh, nice. 13 hit points.
I'm back to full.
Hell yeah. All right.
So,
Cool. That's everything Callus has. Demarcus, it is your turn.
I'm gonna look and be like, good call, Callus. And I'm gonna raise my staff and kind of lightly bonk him on the horn, casting Toll the Dead as well, causing a ringing through his head.
Okay. He is going
Wisdom
to
15.
fail.
Cool.
So
So it's
2d12.
gonna be. No, not for me.
Oh, that's right.
2d8 initially, and then the because he's hurt.
No, it's
Is...
just 2d12 instead of the 2d8.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
see it. Jesus. Okay. No, for me though, it's what the fuck?
Should
Okay,
be
yes,
2d12
yes,
at your
2d12.
level.
It is still okay.
The DM's telling you to do
Listen,
2d12.
listen,
you might as well
listen,
just do
shut
2d12.
up. Listen, I never cast this.
Wow,
Wow,
okay.
that's
Ends
gross.
up being the
Well,
same, so it
good.
doesn't really matter.
That's gross.
Okay.
I'm gonna use
I
the
mean,
empowering spell to reroll that one.
Oh, okay.
The first one, I actually picked up both. The first number will be the one that I rerolled. Okay.
All right. So
Uh,
6 points of damage to him. He's looking bloodied.
And then. What do I want to fucking do? I don't want to be near him, I can tell you that. 10 feet of fly, disengage.
Okay.
Wait, can I do this? Hold on. Okay. Alright. Okay. How far does 35 feet get me?
God, what are you doing?
I kind of want to get into this room and slam the door behind me as a free object interaction.
Okay.
Cool, we'll allow that. There we go.
Yeah.
Shit and bricks. Got the octopus.
I look at the
Operation Calamari.
octopus on the ground, and I just kind of wince like, oh, like all right. And that's gonna be my whole shtick.
You remember that you didn't get very much of the buffet that was spread out?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
My
Demarcus,
stomach
if
growls
that
a little bit.
is the end of your turn. That is going to bring us to.
Oh, actually, as I run away, because I only use a cantrip, I'm gonna first level bonus action healing word back to Callus.
Oh, okay. Cool. How much is the recover?
You're gonna get this for Callus. Bam.
Fine. He will take it.
Okay. And I think I'm out of. I have one sorcery point left as well. Jesus Christ.
I'm completely out of almost everything.
I have one bardic, one level 2 spell slot, one level 1 spell slot, and one sorcery point.
Okay. So that is going to bring us to Lorthal's turn. Lorthal is going to step up to the railing here so that he can actually see past the wall of fire. And he is going to...
I'm going to take an opportunity attack with my owl.
Actually, you can, which actually works pretty well because he's going to cast the spell first, and then he's going to step away. So let's see if you can break his concentration, which would be bonkers.
Wait, he's looking over the... Alright, sorry. Flames are 20 feet high, I thought.
The flames are 20 feet high, yeah.
but they end at those railings.
Right, I'm just
Yeah.
no. I was just
Yeah,
double
right here.
checking. I'm not arguing anything.
Okay. I lied. He's not going to do what I thought he was going to do there. But he is going to step away. So yes, you can make an attack with your owl.
Cool. Let me pull my owl back up 'cause I don't know what his to hit is. It is plus
Probably
3
like
to
plus
hit.
4.
Oh,
Plus
+3.
3,
Even
yeah.
worse. Okay.
It's a 10 hit.
No, a 10 does not.
They hold me.
All right, but he is going to. Let's see here. He's going to cast Fireball. Right here, catching both of you. So I need dexterity saving throws from both of you.
All right.
You don't need shit. Do you know why?
Counterspell.
Yep.
He's going to counterspell your counterspell. However,
Gross.
he is out of 3rd level spell slots now.
Gross.
So
Let's go.
dexterity
I-
saving throws from each of you, please. These are the 2 best people to be
Oh,
hit by a
fuck.
fucking fireball, though.
That is true. Damn it. Well, that's I failed. That's an 8.
Okay.
Well, no, wait, hold on. Yeah, no, that's a. Wait, no. Fuck me. That's an 11.
Okay, yeah, an 11 fails.
All right, cool. Yeah.
That passes, Flint. Okay, so Flint, you're gonna take a quarter of this. 33 points of damage, so that is 16 points to you, Zaman, with your hellish resistance,
Hell yeah.
and that is what, 8 points to you, Flint.
Yep.
All right. Not too
Shit ain't nothing.
shabby. And then that brings us to the Cambion, who is going to step in here. Free object interaction is going to close this door.
I don't even know this guy, and he just fucking threw a fireball at me.
He knows that you cut down his people. While he's
That-
closing the door,
that is
he
true.
sees Callus there, and he is going to quickly
love it.
cast 2 fire rays against him.
What? There's shit going on. Oh shit.
Oh, actually, is he? He's gonna see Callus there, and he's actually going to cast command, and he's going to say, drop.
Uh-oh.
So Callus is going to make a wisdom saving throw, I believe, and fail. Let me double check command. Is that wisdom? It is, and Callus.
He's probably got some weird shit, man.
He does have a +9 to wisdom, but that is not enough. Callus drops the Sunblade, which
He does have inspiration.
no, he doesn't.
We all got inspiration last
You
game.
guys got inspiration for your great playing. I didn't give him inspiration because he's.
I don't know. I think you did an
Doesn't he
amazing
have
job
warding
of role
bond on
playing him.
himself?
Give yourself inspiration, Storm.
He doesn't have warding bond. He gave it to
bro.
you guys, which, by the way, you guys have a D4. Don't
I-
forget that.
Yeah.
He is going to drop the Sunblade and Dawn Shard in front of him, and this guy is going to step up, and that is his turn.
I forgot to
That's
add,
all he can do.
potions of healing.
All right, Blood Hunter, the Blood Seeker in front of you, is going to take 2 attacks combo. Both of these are at advantage because you are not at full health. Big ol' whiffaroni on the first one. 2 nat 2s. Jeez. 17?
No.
Yeah, no, he's not looking good. You can see the fear is starting in his eyes, and yeah, just 2 big whiffs. Kamba, you are up. Zaman, you're on deck. Flint, you're in the hole.
Kamba slips into almost a flashback to his sort of previous life living on the Moonshay Isles with his clan, to when he was learning, the forms, and he slips into the cat of the canals, where you almost balance on the balls of your feet with your weapon held above your hands, held above your head, and he comes down with Moon comes over the mountain with a vertical chop straight down at this asshole.
All right.
God damn it, none of my shit is working up. There you are.
Please tell me you had to look up those names to remember what they were.
No.
Oh, God. 22 fucking hits.
Yeah, 22 hits. And we'll
You
just
got
see
that,
if
you got that
that's one
backstory
thing
memorized.
No, yeah, it's from the Wheel of Time.
The second
Um,
Oh.
I
Love
will.
Yeah,
I
I
will
wouldn't have
add
known.
my inspiration, my bardic inspiration.
Oh,
What's
your
bardic
again?
inspiration?
Yeah,
It's a
that's
D6.
yeah, mine's only a D6.
And you have the D4 of the emboldening bond.
Okay, yeah, I guess I'll just add that and that. So, if it doesn't work, I guess 6.
Oh,
Does a
yeah, you're
19
good.
hit?
Yeah, 19.
All right, cool. Then we do damage.
Mm-hmm.
No damage time.
Okay.
How's this guy looking? Pretty good.
He's looking pretty beat up. I don't think you can kill him, but you can get him close.
All right, combo just does the old attacker Rooney there with his shield. I don't know what.
I mean, you
I
still
don't-
need to roll damage one more time.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
do?
right.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. Damn it.
Okay.
I had the emboldening bond, right? I can do that.
Did a 15 pass?
Yes, Flint, a 15 pass. Your concentration is maintained. And yes, you can hit him with the shield.
Oh no, I was asking if I can do emboldening bond on my damage.
No, it's just on the 2-hit and ability
Okay.
check and saving throws.
Okay. Then I will attack him with my shield just for fun.
17 hits.
Suck a butt.
So an additional
4 damage.
points of damage. He is looking real hurt.
Did you add 4 damage for my
I
other
did.
2 hits?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And I added it for your shield too.
Okay, cool.
Anything else? Combo?
Oh man, I don't have anything I can. I literally have no maneuvers left. That stupid battle wiped me. I think that's it. I think that's it.
Zayman, you are up. Flint, you're on deck. Marcus,
Alright.
or sorry, Calus is on hold.
Y'all boys ready for this?
Maybe.
Damon's gonna be like, "It's a party now," as he is going to sheath his twin blade. He's going to slam his fist on the ground, and you see the tattoos on his body start to shift and warp as they kind of levitate off of his body, and I start turning. And now I'm real fucking angry. And now you see me, my limbs grow to to a longer extent. My back begins to grow as I kind of arch and kind of slam onto the floor. I am morphing into a werepanther. I have this dark, black, sleek fur, and then from the back of my shoulder blades, these 2 black, feathered wings start to sprout. And with red in my eyes, I'm darting towards the Bloodseeker. I'm gonna get 5 feet above him. I think that's like 35 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Here. And I'm going for a grapple attempt. I'm going to be able to do that with advantage.
Okay.
Give me 1 sec as I switch to the hybrid form. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna roll with advantage. I'm going straight for his fucking back. Oh my god. That's 18. No. Yes.
And it is a contested check. He has plus 4, so it's 12. So yeah, you succeed.
Okay. I'm going to wrap around these huge long arms wrap around his chest, and I'm gonna look at Kamba. Help your friend. And I take to the skies with him, 25 feet up.
Okay.
As far as I don't know. So that's right here.
Sure. I'm gonna move you just a smidge so I can grab him and make him fly real quick, so
Okay.
that he's with you. All right, there we go.
And then I'm pretty sure I can attack still, right? Because I think.
That is one attack, yes.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to. I've already used my bonus action. Yeah, I'm going to use an attack against him with my claws.
Okay.
This is going to be just a d6 plus 6. Nothing more.
Let's see if you can hit first.
Oh yeah, duh, I'm sorry. I do have advantage on this actually because I'm a grappler. I took the feat grappler.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that hits. And you
Okay.
actually kill him because he only had 4 hit points left.
Oh fuck.
So.
So I fly,
yeah.
I fly up and I take him by the throat and I just toss him up and I will, as he falls, I'm gonna like, kind of like sidestep him in midair and have his body run across my claws, and he's just gonna fall straight down in front of Kamba.
All right. He plops to the floor before you, Kamba. Just a mangled mess of blood and gore, with these distant looking eyes staring up at his killer.
Yeah, that's my turn. I'm just gonna be like breathing real heavily, just like real, all angry, like.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sweet. That's gonna bring us to Callus, who is inside the boat. He is going to reach down and grab the Sunblade, and he is going to produce a monologue as per policy, and he's gonna say, "By Aether's wings, I will not drop this again. You fiends have come to the surface far too often, and Aether will not see you live this day." And he's going to take an attack. Let's see here. Let's see. Is there really anything else he can do? I don't think there.
He really did come up with like full on fucking like hymns and sermons that he would deliver. That were like, no, you don't understand.
Like we're not
We
even
did,
doing
like-
him justice. Like
No,
Storm's
none of
doing
us
a
can do it
really
justice.
good job, but can't possibly do it the full
No.
justice. It's not possible.
would
Oh,
give us-
no.
He would give a sermon that would be calling out things that specifically like just happened, and they were good enough that you were like, oh, he must have written
Okay.
this beforehand.
It
And
gave
then
me
he's, like,
genuine
referencing-
inspiration in real life. It made me want to be a better. It made me want to be a better
Yeah.
player.
That's so
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
It's
It
so
was.
funny.
Anyway, sorry.
No, you're fine. He does a big ol' miss with that attack, though, which is a huge fucking bummer. So he's going toe to toe with this demon, and it's not looking so good for him.
He was in the process of doing the old 2-weapon fighting thing, if you remember correctly. So if he has
Yes.
a bonus action left, he would attack again.
However, he can only pick up one weapon.
He would
Because he
attack
only has
with
one
his
free action.
fist as a second attack.
Punch him in the nose.
That requires you to be a monk to make an unarmed strike, or a particular ability such as the Blood Hunter to utilize an unarmed attack. DeMarcus, you are up.
Sick.
You heard the doors close and you assume everything's safe.
I run inside. Jump on the bed.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit! I lost
And
myself.
start jumping and start bouncing.
I dive out. I dive out the window.
Okay.
I use my 10 feet of fly to get up onto the railing.
Okay.
And, oh
Absolute
god.
bullshit. Love it.
And
Keep
this is
going.
and this is where I have a decision to make. Do I go? Oh, all right. God damn it! This is the hardest decision. Basically, what I'm fighting with is if I want to go for damage and the chance to take him out of battle immediately, but he can resist it. But he can't counterspell because he uses counterspell on Flint.
Run it.
I'm gonna vortex warp this motherfucker into the
Okay.
ocean again. Roll me a DC 15 saving throw. Con
Okay.
saving throw. Please God no. Please God no.
Constitution saving throw. is a flat 0.
Yes! Yes! That's my
Oh, shit.
last level 2 spell slot right there. So level 2 is only 90 feet, but he goes 90 feet this
Oh
way.
my god.
Are you sending him straight down?
Well, 90. I have to like put him in the water. I can't like put him in the air and make him fall. Sorry, this way is what I was trying to do. I was on the wrong angle on my screen.
Okay.
So
you
he'd
can
be
get him
here.
About here. Is it
Oh no, 90
from you
feet
or
from
his
me.
position?
From anybody within 90
Oh.
feet of me can go anywhere within 90 feet of me. So yeah.
Okay.
So technically I can move him 180 feet total. But yeah,
And then he would just appear.
in the water floating because it's
Floating.
whatever liquid can support your weight. So he would be floating at the surface of the water. He's not actually 90 feet down. But I can't actually get to go on the surface of the water.
Right.
And then I give him a wink, reach on my back and strum a few chords on my lute as I use the last movement speed just to jump on the deck and get out of his line of sight.
Okay.
And that's I'm pretty sure all I can. I mean, I got like bonus. I don't got. I got one level 1 spell slot left, and I'm on cantrips here.
Okay.
What happened?
He's in the water now.
Who it is?
Lorthal.
Why is he there?
I ran on the bed, dived out the window, flew 10 feet up to the railing, cast Vortex Warp on him. He failed by 1, and now he's in the water.
And how much water is there?
I mean, he's 90 feet away from the boat.
How many waters?
About 10.
Yeah, continue, please. Go with the game. What are you doing, Storm?
Oh, I was reading.
Why are you letting us do this? And then
okay.
Demarcus stands there blank faced
I
as
was-
I go make myself a drink. All right.
I was reading his abilities. That's all. Don't worry about it.
Wait,
Okay.
you were reading what?
Don't worry about it.
He was
Um,
reading Lorthal's abilities. Don't worry about it, is what he said.
Alright, that is going to bring us to the Cambion that is toe to toe with your boy Callus. And he is going to. I think he's just going to make 2 dagger attacks. I don't think he's going to do anything fancy here. Let's see. 16 and a 21. Only one of those hits, so Callus is going to take 4 plus 1, 6. Callus will take 6 plus 4, 10 points of damage. Callus is looking a little bit on the danger zone. That's everything he's got. That is going to. Oh, the Blood Hunters are dead. Kamba, you're up. Zaman, you're on deck. Flint, you're in the hole.
Alright, Combo runs his. Oh, wait, maybe. Wait a minute. Hey, would you stop? Stop. The fuck?
Talking to-
I will fuck you up.
Talking to your cat.
Yeah, I am.
No, it's in character.
Sorry. No, I was talking to you, Storm.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Damn, a little shade going on.
All right, what happened?
Ancient black dragon appears on the deck.
Oh, yeah, I
Let's
know.
go.
What happened to Callus? Callus good?
He took
Alright.
10 points of damage.
Okay.
He's a little bit hurt.
Combo gets here with 7 extra feet. He opens the door. Is that in free action or is that
Yeah,
an
that's
action?
a free action. That's object interaction. Open and unlock door.
Can I see the Cambion yet?
No, you cannot. He's around the corner around the door. But you could step and make the attack around the door. He is going to have a +2 to his AC. Let's see. How many? Where were you? You were here.
I was right. I had 23 feet to the door if I had run
you have-
behind the
You have a
stairs.
full other slot if you took the most expedient route. So yeah, you can just get right up on him. Actually, you can. Oh, you can't quite flank him, but you could get there if you wanted to. So up to you.
Oh no, I want to attack him this round.
Yeah, no, I'm saying you can get there this round, up to where I've just put your character. So you can.
Oh
attack.
yeah, this isn't a flank position.
No, it's not. You're not diagonal
Okay, this
to
motherfucker.
Callus. But you can unleash
Why
it.
would I need to be diagonal to Callus?
That is the requirement in 5e.
Not that on the opposite side. You'd have
I
to
see.
be on the map table.
Yeah, you need to be here.
What the fuck is
Gotcha.
that?
What?
How'd you do that? The spotlight.
Oh, you hit L for light as GM, and you can highlight stuff. Yeah.
Oh my god, that would be so useful for my games.
There you go.
Cool.
Karma comes in and around the corner with just like a wild leaping chop
Okay.
as he rounds the corner. We'll see what that does because I threw it off the deck of the ship.
Does good.
Does a 28 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. That just hits, so. Yeah.
You are still raging, so that's 13 points of damage.
Yes.
Looking pretty beat up.
Oh, shit. Wrong finger. Yeah. Does it 25?
Yes. Wow. Can't believe I put plus 11 hit. Bonkers. 16 points of damage. Oof.
Yeah, how's he looking?
He's looking really beat up.
Kamba sort of spins using the door kind of wedged in its place. Maybe he breaks the hinges with his tremendous girth, but he spins with his weight, swiping his shield around in like an arc towards this thing's head.
All right.
I've never liked Cambions, but they're good creatures to use in camp. You know what I mean? I use them all the time.
Yeah. They're effective. 21 hits.
Okay,
Barely.
21 hits. All right, here we go. Yeah. Can I use my inspiration to reroll that?
No. So 3 points of damage. He is still alive. And he maintains. Okay, let's see here. Anything else, Combat?
Did you add the
kinda
2 damage for
everything,
the rage?
I did.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah.
I thought I was doing a thing.
No. Let's see. That's bonus action. That's movement. That is action. I think I'm done.
All right. Zaman, you are up.
Did Flint go? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Did Flint go? I was gonna ask that.
He did, but he couldn't do anything.
Oh, wait, is
Have we
it,
done one full rotation already since
We're
the fireball?
getting to here in just a moment.
Oh,
Right
okay.
after Zaman.
Cool. Damn. So I was gonna go for that one guy, but he just fucking yeeted him into the ocean. So.
I do that.
He does.
Hmm.
It's his signature move. Very
I'm like-
frustrating.
How can I get rid of an opponent entirely for now? Like
Yeah.
temporarily.
Yeah, but it
Uh,
doesn't really
yeah.
kill him.
No, that's what I'm saying. How can I temporarily take somebody off of the playing field and
Right.
deal with that
No.
later?
My point being is this whole fight was because you wanted him dead. You
Oh,
took him off the boat.
I'm not done with him. I already have my next.
That's 30. I'm 30 feet off the ground. So I could probably- It's 50. Would that make it or?
Yeah, that works for me. I mean, you can fly at a diagonal too, so
Oh,
I don't
God,
want
right.
to do Pythagoras theorem here, but I'm pretty sure you can get down there.
Okay, cool.
You don't
I-
have to. The line will do it for you.
It's hard to do a diagonal from an elevated position.
Yeah,
though.
it's so it's
Yeah,
little,
if you're
it's
not
really
skilled, I
tricky.
get it. I mean, yeah, I
guess
understand.
not.
If you don't have the gains.
But yeah,
There we go.
about 35 feet would get you into that doorway and dodge the fire thereabouts.
Okay, I will fly my panther ass down there, ducking underneath the fire, and I'll land just right at the doorway, backlit, you can see the yellow eyes peer from just the shadowy front of me. And then I'm gonna speak to combat. You need help? do you want me to end it?
Yeah, yeah. As an out of character moment, dude, as metagame, like never. I do not give a shit who lands the final blow, so long as the enemy is dead. Like, doesn't matter to me. So if that's what you're asking, like, you're not stealing anything. from
Unless
me.
it
Don't
had
worry
been
about
that guy who like straight up like murdered your family. Like that might have
Sure,
been.
right,
yeah.
right. Yeah, don't steal my moments. you
Yeah,
know
that
what I
was
mean?
your right. This is just
Right.
a dude.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Yeah,
This
I don't
is
care.
just some random fucking guy from the underworld. Gotcha. Okay.
99% of the time, I will not give a shit.
Okay.
Okay, but Zayman, quick question. Why did you make your panther's legs so thick?
Why you so fucking
I just saw
thick?
that.
But
just
dude,
saw that.
I got a 21-inch strength. I'm a big guy.
This
Guys,
panther
dude,
does not skip leg
God
day.
damn.
Nah,
I already
nah,
fucked a dragon. I'm going for this flying panther now. What the
I
fuck?
thought you what?
that rumor that combo started.
Yeah, that.
All right, yeah. So I'm gonna just give him. I'm gonna give Kamba a nod. Look at the Cambion, and I hope his eyes fill with fear as I, like, shred my claws across my arms, ignite my hands into flame. That I'm gonna take another D6 of damage here.
And you're just doing fire?
No, they're gonna burst into lightning. Actually,
Ooh.
that's 3 points of necrotic damage to me. And that's a bonus action, so I'm gonna hit him twice now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here. Viciously, animalistically hit him. Oof. That's a 15 to hit and a 29 to hit.
The 29 hits.
Okay. So that's a D6 plus 6 of slashing damage and then a D6 of fire damage. Oh, you know what? He might be resistant to it. No, it's lightning damage, my bad. So that's 9 points of slashing damage. That is magical damage. And then lightning will kind of just like charade over his body as I strike him.
Okay.
3 points of lightning damage.
The lightning damage doesn't seem to sink in like you're used to it sinking in. It seems as if he's resistant. However, you did more
Really?
than enough damage to kill him.
Oh shit, okay. Yeah, okay. I guess I will dive for him, slam him across the table there, and slash into him twice. And as the life leaves his eyes, I'm gonna just step back and let his body slide off the table. And I'm just going,
Nice.
You're next. No, not playing.
Point to combo.
yeah. No, I'm playing. I'll be like, you two okay?
Callus is gonna look at you and go, Aether's wings, what is this?
Whatever you want me to be.
Damn.
Yeah, he won't say anything. It was just kind of like,
Okay.
your friend needs help upstairs.
Alright.
Yeah, I guess that will end my turn.
Flint.
He's dead, right?
The Cambion?
Yeah, he's dead,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you don't see any opponents in your immediate vicinity.
Then I'm just gonna walk into that room. And then just start casting fucking, shit. I'm just gonna start casting, close the door too. I'm just gonna start casting teleportation circle.
Oh.
Okay.
Sheesh.
Sounds good. You start casting teleportation circle. Alright, that is going to bring us to the top of the order. Callus is going to run upstairs to help his friend, I suppose. Actually, you know what? He's gonna lean against the table. He's gonna cast a second level cure wounds on himself because he's
Good
pretty
call.
fucked up.
Yeah, help yourself, Callus.
You know what he'll do? He'll do his little creature that lets him heal quite a bit. He is going to do his Channel Divinity to do Balm of Peace. And he's just going to hit everybody here. I don't know if he can hit himself, but I don't want to read the rules. So 7 plus 5, so 12 points of healing for Flint, Zaman,
Thank God.
Kamba, and himself.
Nice. That was at exactly 2/3 health.
Awesome. That is his turn. DeMarcus, you are up.
Cool. All right. I see him still in the water somewhere.
No, you don't.
What? He? What? What? He? Hold on. What? How?
Yeah.
How?
Oh, how did
I have my owl fly out, and my owl's fucking searching for him, and I scream. Hold on, wait. Let me do something real quick. What left? Fucking.
shoulders and shakes him. Let it go, man.
No,
Let it go, man.
I scream as loud as I can. Flint, Kaba, Callus, new guy, port side, Lorthal, in the water again. Don't know what happened. And I put the blade in my teeth and dive over the fucking side.
You really wanted to?
I fucking love it.
And I'm swimming. I don't have to breathe, so I'm just fucking swimming. I'm trying to find this motherfucker.
Okay, so first of all, give me a check for your owl.
Okay, that's with him advantage, which is great. It is his perception is a +3 with advantage if it's hearing or sight. Perfect. Hearing or sight, so he's listening for splashing too, you know. So I'll roll 2, and that's +3 to the. So 14 is his highest, unfortunately.
Okay, he does not see.
I'm fucking swimming.
Okay, and you're
Roll
looking as
14.
well, is that right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, go ahead and give me a perception.
I want this fucker. God damn it. Perception +5. God. Last sorcery point on this.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Okay.
This leaves me with one level spell slot. Ah, yes. Come on. Come on.
A 21. You do see him.
He's on the
He is really far away.
Is he more than 120 feet away? Because, I mean, he was only 90 feet away from me.
He made it to about here, and when you see him, you think your eyes deceive you because he has fins and gills sprouted all over.
Huh?
Cool. I use my last one level. Well, are we out of, like, initiative?
No.
Okay, cool. Then that is, I mean, that's my turn then for sure.
Okay. Cool.
Can you make me fly so I'm not at the bottom of the ocean?
Yes, as soon as I find you.
I am right off the side that I jumped, yeah.
Okay. So you watch as he clicks his heels together and starts rocketing out of the water, levitating 60 feet from his position.
What the fuck?
And as he does so, he is casting a spell of some sort. It's hard for you to make out underwater as he shoots up. And those of you that are inside the ship can hear a voice call out, and he says, "They've done it again. They've summoned another beast. People of Yata, I will protect you." And he feigns this thing again. He's going to do a deception check. Passes with flying colors on a deception check as he summons this grotesque creature onto the deck. Let me find him.
What the?
Fuck is?
That just like, oh, it tears this portal in the air, and this blackness that is all you can see behind, as this creature with these claws and mandibles jumps out, slamming into the deck. It shrugs both of its shoulders and it just, and it starts charging towards those closed doors.
Fuck me.
And I think that is where we will pick up next.
God damn it.
Oh.
All right. Wow. Flint was in a hurry to get out of here. Holy smokes.
Flint, Flint leave?
Yeah, he already dropped out of the chat. All right. Cool. Well, Zamian, I know this was mostly a combat episode. Not always
Hey.
the case.
That's all right.
Cool beans.
That's fine with me. I got to use my abilities exactly how I thought.
Yeah,
they would.
so what you don't know is what we normally do is after the session ends and Storm leaves is we sit around and we talk shit about Storm for about an hour or two, depending on how
Alright,
everybody's.
Let's
True.
go.
I've heard the recording once or twice.
That's why when I'm DMing my players, I stay as I'm the last one in the chat, so they don't get to do that.
Yeah, well, my wife would kill me if I stayed up too late. So.
Uh,
Yeah, so this is about our normal end time. I typically shoot for 9:30 Eastern. Sometimes we go a little bit over. But this is too big of a combat to drag out. So
Yeah,
it's a good
yeah.
pause point. But we do need to roll hit die for you. We'll have them take effect after your next long rest.
okay.
So go ahead and grab a couple D10s. We're gonna do this a few times.
Am I just rolling on here or?
Yeah, we'll roll here.
Okay.
So yep, go ahead and grab two D10s and roll them, and then we're gonna do this at advantage.
Hey. Oh wait, that's not my bad.
That's
No?
it. We'll take that for the first one. So we've got a 9. So we need to do this 6 more times.
Yeah, Flint seems kind of pissed. Am I
I
the
know.
only one that got that?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll check it
I
out.
honestly, I thought there was. I did. I was
Okay.
like, I thought there was 4 of us, but anyway. I think that's a 9 again.
Yeah, that was a 9 again.
Okay.
Okay, that's a little more reasonable. A 4, and you can pick up your dice and just roll them
Oh
again.
right.